Everything get all messed up. Not surprised, right? So hopefully you can figure out that the other stream was jacked up. Don't know what's going on. So we're waiting to see if anybody else actually follows into this one since the other stream messed up. Which I'm not seeing much. So alright. Anyway, moving on. So I had June W, how you doing? Yeah, the last stream got messed up. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't see the chat or anything. It just bogged out on me. WB, good to see you, my friend. Christina, good to see you. Southern Boy Prepper, how's it going? Danny, how you doing? Tiny, good to see you. Anarchy, how you doing, brother? Lady T, how are you doing, my friend? El Michelle, how's it going? Killing Gun, how are you doing? Back again, yes. So, answer a couple real quick questions. Our camp out video that we just recently did, I had some people were concerned, as if it's my first rodeo. Do you have fishing license? Do you have hunting license? Do you have this? Do you have that? Yes, yes, I do. I have everything. I have permits for the properties that I am going into to do these films. I have to get permits because we have a lot of trail systems out here. So I had to go and apply for permits and all that stuff before I can go out there and just start camping in places. As far as fishing, hunting, and all that good stuff, yeah, I've got that. I'm not going to show that close because it's got my name and address and everything else on this, so I'm not going to show that close. But I can show you the backside of it. But so can I show? Yeah, I can show the front part. Yeah, I can show the front part. Fishing, freshwater, saltwater, hunting, and fur. So I went ahead and got the it's called fur something else. I have no intention of selling fur, but because I'm using traps, I want to double protect myself and cover my butt. And went ahead, fur bearer, that's what it's called, fur bearer. I went ahead and got that too. Also, I got this stack. Bus ticket. That is my bus ticket itinerary to go to the Pathfinder course and my return trip. Yeah, it's a 29-hour bus ride going that way. Biden is speaking now. Are you sure about that, Gene W? Or is he, come on, man. I better be careful how I say this because the platform's been messing with me. I don't know why. So anyway, guys, we broke over 15,000 subscribers. That is not just subscribers. That is new community members, people that are wanting to learn more about prepping. More, they want to learn more about self-preparedness, outdoor survival. That's what 15,000 is. It's not just sub count. Now, the channel is going through some crap. Don't know why. We try to stay away from a lot of stuff. But we actually broke 15,000 yesterday morning. And within 3 hours, I was below what I started out with. And now we're back over 15,000. YouTube took away 500 new subscribers just like that. Like, what in the world's going on? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. If you guys want to help me out and help the channel out, make sure that when you do watch the videos, click that like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Make sure you check that bell icon. That means a lot. Those notifications. We got 15,000 subscribers according to YouTube. Only 3,000 people actually have the bell notification rung. So when they say, hey, I haven't seen nothing from you in a while, well, sometimes that's why. So make sure you click on that for me. Share them. Share them on your other social media platforms. It does help out. It's hot as hell here, 105 with the heat index. Yes. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad all over. Jeff, how are you doing, brother? I did get your text message earlier today. You mean you're a nobody can handle your business? Yeah. All right, scrolling through here. What bus line are you using? It is Greyhound. The ticket for round trip come up to $282. It's a very expensive trip. It was, but it's something I wanted to do. It gives us more authority when we're doing videos on outdoor survival. Let's face it, no one knows me. All they know is I'm some guy that's talking about being able to survive out in the woods without any credentials. Sure, I've always shown how to do things on hand with my hands, film right there. This is how you do this done. But it just adds more to what we're saying. And that's why we're pursuing it. Let's see here. We got some bad rainstorms here. Internet's been acting weird, so I do apologize if anything happens, guys. Foggy Mountain, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. I finally made a live stream working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day through September, missing everything. Foggy Mountain, that's life. This year on YouTube, this is entertainment. You might be able to find some good information, stuff like that. But like you know, as a grown adult, working that job, making sure everything's covered, that's more important than watching YouTube. Absolutely. Absolutely. Megabus not go where you need it. Lady T, no, they don't. When I looked into it, I am going southeast Ohio. I'm going to Jackson, Ohio. Tennessee Tactical, how are you doing? You shoot it straight. Try to. We try not to hurt too many feelings, but it happens. So, some interesting things that have come in. I ordered some new equipment for our outdoor survival stuff. I've actually got 2 of these. Just came in. These are battery banks. These are 20,000 milliamp hour battery banks. These are not solar, but I needed some extra battery banks for our GoPro, our camcorder, all that stuff, because I had some failures this last time around. Just humidity and everything else. So we got 2 additional one of these. And then I bought this freaking awesome, it's a battery bank with a 4 fold out solar panel. Arrived today. This thing is bad. I paid like $56 for this thing. It weighs like 2.4 pounds. It's a beast. And I got this box in. That doesn't weigh 2.4 pounds. So I open it up. Don't worry, guys. I did a video on this thing for Amazon. And I called Amazon. But instead of getting my solar charger with all the really nice solar panels that came with it, I got a used camcorder charger. This thing's used. It's old. I got a used old Motorola power bank that is old and looks like it's been chewed on. And then I got a AA battery charger for $56. Yeah. You want to talk about somebody getting hot quick. So, not only did I take photos and did a very nice video unboxing for the company, I contacted Amazon and let them know about their seller. So they are refunding everything back. So they asked me if I wanted to just reorder it. And when I looked into it, it was 6 weeks away. I leave on Sunday night. Sunday evening is actually we're going to go back out, hit in the woods again Sunday evening. And I'm still deciding. I'm wanting to do a 7-day trip this time. 7 days with just what I've got. That is no food, 1 canteen of water. Now, I will have gear with me. We've done debris shelters to show those. We might actually do a couple of those. I do not like living and sleeping in debris shelters here in Florida. We got rattlesnakes, and I've had too many snakes come into my debris shelters, especially if I've been there too long. If I've been there a few days, that's when I start getting wild, like moving into my camp. WB, Mr. B is telling everyone to get it or wear the mask, and all the stumble through. The unjabs are danger. I did not watch it yet. I'm not surprised. I know we just had somebody call out of work. They got the jab, but their relative, somebody may have been exposed to somebody that may have been exposed. So I need to quarantine myself. Wait, I thought that you had the jab. Huh? This whole thing's stupid. This whole thing is just stupid. the last video I did, we did the video about our Walmart closing. And for the people that watched the video, you got it. For the other large amount of people that watched the video and just started typing away without actually watching the 5-minute video, I don't care if Walmart shuts down or anything shuts down. That was besides the point. I don't care about if it's real, the is real or not. I don't care. The video was about getting food prepped up because they can shut down your food supply like that. All they got to do is say, shut down. And guess what they do? Shut down. Most of them get a little incentive. Shut down. We got this. Just like one of the jobs I worked last season. They were offered this incentive to shut down due to the... and we were out of a job like the next day. Oh, we had to shut down, guys. Well, they made $80,000. They made more than what we would have done to finish out the rest of the season, so why not? Yeah, shady stuff. I use a Renogy 20-something volt folding solar panel. I have a review on my channel. So I do have some larger solar systems to charge up our cameras and stuff. But as you saw in that video, I was packed heavy. So I took all that survival gear that we're taking to the Pathfinder course, and I had all of that camera equipment. I was packed really heavy. All my folding solar and all that stuff, it's just extra weight. I got a briefcase one. It's a 15 watt. That thing weighs like 7 pounds. It's just extra weight I didn't need on me. So yeah, I'm trying to streamline down. Yabba dabba, how's it going? The sideburns are looking sharp. Well, thank you. I did have to shave. My beard was going crazy. So you're scrolling through here right fast, guys. I know I'm way behind. KT, good to see you. I do apologize for missing everybody. Let's see here. Gene W, appreciate you putting up the website link for me and everything. So yeah, we are still working on the website as far as changing new content, things like that. We're going to be adding a lot more of our outdoor survival. So I know that one outdoor survival, 4 days, 3 nights, was a long video. I do appreciate the ones that were watching all the way through. That did help out a lot with our watch time hours. It really did. What we're going to do, and like I said, this is the first time I've ever done one of those like that. We are going to film every single bit of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release small segments, like fire and wet conditions, the fish trap, stuff like that, over our future camping trips. We will also trim down to an hour video for these things. I will do my best and get it right on an hour. So, I mean, it's still like a TV show for an hour. We won't do another 3-hour one. Any of those 3-hour type of jobs like that'll probably be released to the members only thing, something like that, because it'll have all the behind the scenes stuff on it. Because I get it. 3 hours is a very long time to sit down and watch something. When I have time to watch stuff, yeah, I'll watch more than that. I mean, I watch Survivor Man and stuff like that back to back. But, you know, that's just me. Relax Sage Spa, good to see you. Homestead Oz, how are you doing, my friend? Very good to see you. I still need to get up with y'all about doing another live stream. I'm so sorry. I've been so far behind on all that. Native and Devout, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, scrolling through. I do apologize for being so far behind. Joe Morgan, how's it going? All right, so I do want to keep questions open for you guys. Like I said, this next trip, I was going to do a weekly prep video, but our store was shut down. I could have pulled a bunch of stuff out of the closet and go, hey guys, look at what I got. But there's a difference between our channel and other channels. We show everything. We're transparent as much as possible about everything. So if I was going to pull a bunch of stock, I will say, hey, we'll pull a bunch of stocks to give you some ideas. But since we usually do a payday prep, we didn't do one this week. I mean, a lot of it was because of, well, I guess it would be. I bought that bus ticket. Well, I bought the bus ticket a couple of days ago. We had bought the fishing license about a week ago before we went out. The fishing and hunting license, the battery banks, and all that stuff. All right, scrolling through here. Tomorrow I'll be getting a new backpack. It would be my dedicated BOB. Yeah, definitely KT. Take that gear, pack it with what you believe you need to get to a bug out location, something in evac. Try it out, really, really put it through the test and make sure that your stitching and everything holds. Um, a real good idea. Dental floss. I used to carry dental floss with me all the time as a train rider because I'd always bust my strap when it went into my backpack. They would always break all the time. It's just, they're not designed, heavy duty anymore. Dental floss works very well to sew up. I mean, it's very tensile, the tensile strength very strong. It's lightweight, and I use that a lot to stitch up things. So I always carry dental floss in my gear. That way I can always stitch up my gear if anything breaks, because sometimes it does. All right, scrolling through. Let's see here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get caught up here. Now I'm way behind. I just had lightning. I got a window over there and I just saw lightning pop. So if we get knocked out, we just got knocked out. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for any comments, guys, any questions or anything like that. WB shipping soon as it's approved and no longer experimental. In early fall, it will be mandated. I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised if they don't try something like that. Just vacuum bag 30 pounds of beans, rice, and powdered milk. Jeff? Yeah, I get the evaporated milks what we've been getting. We have some of the Dollar Tree shelf stable milk. I forget how. I think it's a quart, maybe a little bit more than that. I forget. I think it's just a quart. We got some of those. Those things work really well, but they only last like a year. Yeah, I think they got a year on those. But we got a lot of the evaporated powdered. So you're scrolling through. Okay, looks like I'm caught up. All right. So you guys got questions? Don't need fishing license in certain spots of Tennessee. Not saying where without conversation. Steel beans. Yeah. Certain things down here in Florida you can fish without fishing license. Like I can fish off of the banks, saltwater, being a resident for free. I can fish off the pier for free, saltwater. But from my experience, I've had fish and wildlife roll up on my campsites before. That's usually why I just have campfires at night. But we were doing a survival film this last time where I was trying to get a fire starting all that rain condition we had. So I needed to get it on film, and daytime is the best time for that. Usually, I don't run a campfire during the daytime because it just draws attention to my camp. Even though I got permits to go out there and camp, backpack, I've got a fishing license, hunting license, the whole 9 yards. Um, I just don't like having people sneak up on my camp. And to me, having fishing wildlife rolling up on me all the time, I just don't like those guys. All right, scrolling through here. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get caught up, and I'm backing into the comments to see if I missed anybody or anything. I don't believe I'm getting everyone's comments. KT, CFP, what food would you take to the no campfire area for a few days? Um, if I was taking to a no campfire area and weight wasn't the issue, if you are you talking about backpacking in? Backpacking in, I'd be using pouches. Um, Mountain House is a good one, and we got legacy food with ours. All we got to do is boil up water. Those little propane canister backpack stoves that I've shown. You know, I usually keep those in my pack. We didn't take it with us as last time because we don't get to take that with us at that course. You just boil up water real fast, pour it in. Tuna packets, you know, something lightweight if it's in your backpack is what I'd be taking. I don't carry canned goods on a camping trip. If I got it in my backpack, it just weighs too much. It does add up, and that's usually only just one part of a meal. Um, the bagged stuff, the pouches, works a lot better for me. They have one game warden for the whole county here, so just get by. Huh. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. As a matter of fact, one of the places that we're out camping at, I was reading some reviews on the area, some other campers and stuff. There's a lot of trailheads out here and stuff. Florida does have a lot of wildlife reserves and stuff like that. You got to be careful where you go camping at and try to trap and kill things. You get in trouble. But they had left a post. They tried to get reservations to go camping for a few days out there. Everything's shut down because of Michael. Best thing to do is go online, try to do stuff like that. And they saw a Florida Fish and Wildlife out there, and they approached them and say, "Man, we've been trying to get reservations, but we couldn't, so we went ahead and came on out here." According to the review, their response, according to the review, were threatened with a third-degree misdemeanor, which could possibly carry jail time for illegal camping. In America, Grand, illegal camping. Now, if that's true or not, hey, this is what the person wrote in their review about the situation. Um, yeah, I do know you can get in trouble for illegal camping if this is a permit area, which is retarded. You got to pay them money to go to an area that's been destroyed by Hurricane Michael to go camping. But if they find you out there, they're going to give you a ticket. Uh, Sorry, scrolling through here. Yeah, but pretty soon they're going to start asking proof to enter grocery stores. I believe they will too. It's funny. You go into Walmart and some of the other stores, you see that checkout screen where it's targeting your face. And yes, I have seen it where it actually lit up around your face to light you up. Why? Why is that there? I have suspicion why that's there. I ain't got no proof. But if you look at the whole grand scheme of things, yeah, it's tracking everything else, identifying who you are. I just don't like it. That's why I don't ever shop at Walmart, CFP. I don't care where you shop at, okay? I'm not rich. I have to sit there and piece things together. It's cheap for me to go there. I shop around all over the place. Wherever I have to go to get food put back for my family, that's what I do. That's what I do. You don't have to agree with me on that. You don't have to go buy the same stuff I do. Just get food. Native and devout, illegal camping. That's so stupid. Yeah. Yes, it is. WV, wow, I got booted out and couldn't get back in. On this stream? I don't know how because, I mean, unless it's the platform, because I haven't booted anybody. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you're back. Operation Warp? Yeah. Yeah. Scrolling through here, guys. Camping sites. Steel beans. Yeah, there's some places you just have to go online and look at the areas. There's a lot of trail information if you really look around. Some places you actually have to go to designated camp spots. Other trails, like the Appalachians, stuff like that, you can go and camp out just about anywhere during your trip. Some of the trails, like down here in Florida, they allow backpacking. You can be on the trail for months if you want to. Other ones, you can only have 14 days at a campsite. Then you got to move. A lot of that's from homeless population moving into certain areas. So they made that rule that you can't have a camp more than 2 weeks. So yeah, just look around at what you're going to be doing your camping at. All right, scrolling through here. Native and Devout CFP, at this point, what things do you recommend new and veteran preppers to focus on? Good question. Food stockpile. Just do not stop. Do not stop. I, I probably have the same feelings as everybody else here about the whole jab. Don't like it. I'm not going to take it. Now, for them to force this onto people, which they haven't done yet. That's another thing I said when I did that one video about the door-to-door. I said this is the talk. And because people don't watch the whole video through, they just start typing away, oh, I can't, that's not mandatory, it's unconstitutional. There's a lot of crap that's unconstitutional that's always going on in the country. They just re-ratify the Constitution all the time. That's what happens. Keep stockpiling food. Have water purification systems in place. Rainwater is a great way of, like where I live at, it rains all the time. Rainwater is a good idea for collecting rainwater. Water filtration systems, water filters, water purification tabs. I just bought like 6 more packets of water purification tabs. They've also went up. They're like $9 now at our local Walmart. Freaking crazy. These people get them for like $3. So yeah, food, water purification. Have a evacuation plan set in place. No one wants to hear bugging out. They don't. I get it. It's rough. I mean, you know, if the ones that did watch that video where I was out there for 4 days, it's rough. All right, I go out there and do it all the time. This time I brought my camera with me, trying to find food and stuff like that. It's rough. Have supplies already in place for these bug out spots. I saw some comments, a lot of them. If they ever did a mandatory jab coming door to door, just don't answer the door. Yeah, see how well that went over there in Katrina. They kicked the freaking doors down and pulled people out of their house. I just won't answer my door. They don't have a right. They're gonna do whatever the hell they want to. They're already doing whatever they want to. You need to be prepared for that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, I just won't answer my door. That didn't work so well with people in Katrina. They just kicked the freaking door in and came in their home. So, I mean, really? Well, I'll go out blasting. Then you go down for murder. Oh, it's the principle. Well, yeah, you can sit on your principle for 20 years waiting for the lethal injection. Or you can have an evacuation plan where you can haul ass, regroup, and then come up with a better plan than waiting for them to knock on your door. My thoughts. Survival Living, do you see another upcoming? Yeah, I do. Especially since they're talking about the new variant. Trying to watch how you say things on this platform. Yeah, I've seen they're talking about in other countries about how horrible this stuff is. It's really bad. They're already doing meetings and stuff with commerce and stuff here in Florida. They're like in the county I'm at. Preparing. What are we going to do? When are we going to shut down? If this thing comes, not, we know this is all BS. No, it's, well, when this thing comes, what do we need to do? And they're working and looking at what type of federal aid they can reach for. It's all money. As long as the government's willing to throw money to them, they're ready to shut down. That's sad. They don't care about you. They don't care about me, the employees. They're worried about their bottom dollar. And like I recently experienced, they actually made more shutting down than if they would have stayed open. So what do you think they're going to do? There's no honor between employees and employers anymore. Very, very few companies actually look out for their employees anymore. Very few. I worked for some in the past that have. There's a bunch that don't. Lady T, I have my eye on a couple of deer that hang out in our heavily wooded areas. They'll taste awesome if necessary. Oh, absolutely. Love deer meat. Yeah, that's another thing. Like out here, where I've been doing a lot of my camping videos and stuff, I have to be careful because some places I can camp wherever I want to up until deer season. When it becomes deer season, all campers have to camp at designated spots because you can get a permit to go hunt deer in those locations. So to keep campers from getting shot, you got to go to a designated campsite. So I have to be careful about that. I have to constantly look at my maps and everything to see where I can be at and where I can't be at. No lockdown in Florida. Yeah, I hope they don't. I think they will though. I think we'll see them across the country again. I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong on that. I mean, I'm not a fortune teller on it. I know I'm going to be preparing for it in case it does happen. That's what being a prepper is all about. We prepare for as much stuff as possible, and this is one of those things that we just recently seen. So we see them trying to drum up this crap again, talking about how worse it was in the first one. The jab's not going to protect you. You need to wear an extra mask and all this other crap. Yeah, be ready. Get food stuff put back. Gardner Josh, how you doing, man? Just now saw you in here. Scrolling through. Jeff, weekly preps are key to long-term success. A little at a time adds up quick. Absolutely, it sure does. Even if $5 a week will add up. I see in the comments, well, if you're just now getting started, you're gonna fail. No, at least you started. That still gives you a couple of days worth of food to make a move. All right, you might not be as prepared as some, but it's still something going in your family's belly while you're trying to get something else going on. You really want to have much food put back so you can run at least 2 growing seasons. In case there's ever an environmental issue going on, something wrong with the soil or something like that, you want to have enough food to make it through at least up to that second grow season. My thoughts on it. Let's see here. Scrolling through here. I'm not sure who's doing this. I will go ahead and say this right now. If you're on my channel and you're promoting your videos and trying to get my subscribers to go to your channel to go watch your new video, I will ban you. So just let you know, I'm not playing with that crap. I don't do that. It's actually against the rules on YouTube, so I'm letting you know right now. Stop. We have a section of mods. They know who we try to promote, and that's their job. When you come in here and I don't know who you are and you're sitting there going, hey, did y'all see my new video on such and such? I don't care. All right, you will be removed because I know what you're doing. All right, it's one of the easiest things when you first become a new channel. Try to rate everyone else the same. Try to get extra subscribers. That's annoying. We don't appreciate it, and the community doesn't appreciate it either. If you want to be featured on a YouTube channel, talk to the creator, go to their emails, talk to them, build a relationship with them, and odds are we'll have you on the show. We'll say, hey man, you want to do a live stream with us? But don't be all slick and all that stuff because one, I don't know who you are, so just don't do that. So you're South Florida DCL. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Heading to deer camp, which is one of my bug out locations for 2 weeks. 1st of October, North Carolina mountains. Time to stock the freezer with venison. Yeah, Foggy Mountain, man. Absolutely. Prepper 101. Today, people can loot stores without penalties. Soon it will be our homes. You got a very good point there. You got a very good point there. Andrew Cole, good to see you. Just announced mandates for Fed workers. We're just trying to get him to commit to state mandates. Mandates for private businesses. KT, CFP, do you stock meds, I mean antibiotics, etc.? Yes, yes, we do. We are on the fish mocks. I think this fish mocks is the ones that we have for antibiotics. We used to be able to get amoxicillin, a whole bunch of them. I had connections that were going in Arizona, crossing the border, and let's just leave it at that. So to be legal, we get fish mocks whenever I get injured or something like that. I take it, I take my medication like I'm supposed to, but if I can put stuff back, I do put stuff back as much as I can. Over the counter, Aleve. Aleve's freaking amazing for me. Um, Flu medication, cough, cough drops, sore throat stuff. I always get a sore throat, so I always stock up on that. Your basic medications and stuff, I do stock up. Now, should it be wise to learn medicinal plants? Absolutely, it is. Should you have a garden of medicinal plants? Sure, if you can. But yeah, we do keep a stockpile of medication because medication works fast, it's effective, and it's easy for us to stock up when we are already busy doing everything else. It's like this year, we didn't have the time to sit down and do a garden. I just didn't have the time. So, I got a lot of seeds put back from the previous growing season plus other seeds. Um, we had enough food to last us multiple growing seasons if necessary. But yeah, this year just didn't have time, so I wouldn't have ever had a time to do any medicinal plants. It is something to learn for sure. So you're scrolling through, trying to get caught up, everybody. Prepper 101. I know I'm going to get my extended warranty on my car before it's too late. Before I went live, I had a phone call telling me again that they have sent me information and I was limited time on my extended warranty of my vehicle. My car does not have an extended warranty or any type of warranty. KT, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, wear a mask. Yeah. All right, scrolling through. Sorry, guys, I know I'm way behind, trying to get caught up. Announce $100 to everyone who's gotten the pokey. Means they've got lists. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they got lists. Of course they do. You got to, I'm pretty sure if you go in for any type of jab or anything like that, you go into a database, they have to. So, yeah, they got a list. All right, let's see. Scrolling through. Sustainability is the key. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but Deb, I'm donating my dose of the to the overprivileged. You know what? I think I might donate mine too. Yeah, I'm going on a record saying when it is offered to me, I am donating it to the overprivileged. All right, scrolling through here. I know I'm way behind. Listen to local MS news. Well, now I will listen to local and mainstream just to see what they're talking about. Doesn't mean I'm putting any faith in it. Usually, if they're talking about something, it gives me an idea of what I need to go research because they're always trying to put a spin on something else. So it puts me in the right direction as far as, okay, why are they talking about this? What really went on? So then I start digging around trying to find out the truth, what the matter is. Because if they're up there talking about something, it's just them covering something. So it gives me an idea what to look for. So that's why I do watch them. I don't put any stock in what they're saying. Prepper 101, fish mocks is the same as human mocks. All right, scrolling through here. Prepper 101. Yeah, I agree with you. I just can't tell people that. I can't tell people that it's the exact same as such and such, and you can take such and such, because then if there ever is any liable issues, then I'm liable. Also, the platform, if you give out that type of information, they automatically say it's disinformation, and they pull it. So there's just certain things you just avoid. I mean, we could all kind of figure it out. And I think every prepper knows about fish antibiotics. I think that's one of our basic 101 guidelines. So yeah, there's certain things I don't get into just because of that. I've had a lot of videos pulled down. I've been shadow banned for about 3 months. That was bad. That was after the whole stuff in January. A whole bunch of channels. And then I could tell as soon as they released it, my views went boom. I was talking to a tech guy about it. He said, yeah, they're going to be releasing the reins on everybody. They held everybody down for the first 100 days. Everybody that was like us. Scrolling through here, guys. WB, I can only say that I took mine to the pharmacy and they gave me 100% yes. Lisa K, how you doing? I found a clever device. It's a mouse trap and needs no bait, catches mice alive, and lasts the night in my barn. I got 12. I was thinking you could use the mice for bait. Can you use the mice for bait? All right, so that goes into many different fields there, Lisa. You can eat mice. You can eat rats. It depends on your location. The Black Plague is a real thing, and we do have plague here in America. The fleas on some of these rodents is what carries it. Now, parts of Arizona desert and there's some other places around Utah, Nevada, those animals still carry that plague, that flea that will carry that plague. So you have to be real careful. Anytime I've ever eaten rat or mouse, I charbroil the crap out of it. Yeah, I mean, I burn the crap out of it. So when you're handling stuff like that, don't handle it with your bare hands at all, because when you're using as bait, you got to dress it out to get to the good stuff for bait and stuff. That's the catch-22. Like I said, when it comes to eating that stuff, cook it. I mean, really cook it good, because it's that flea that's on there that actually carries that disease, and you do not want to contract anything like that. But as far as bait from animals, yeah, all animals bait. I mean, it's meat. All right, so fish, some turtles, um, crawfish, animals that eat meat, as far as mammals and stuff, they're drawn to it. Now you're not going to catch a a squirrel with a chicken leg. That's not going to happen. But other animals you could use it for. Absolutely. Scrolling through here. I see a lot of people have been getting the extended warranty messages. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. I've actually even waited for them to come on the phone so I can chew them out, and they automatically hang up on me. All right, scrolling through here. Trying to catch questions. The Southern Patriots Association. They have rat on the stick in every buffet in America. I've seen cat. Yeah, we had a grocery store. I'm trying to remember the name of the grocery store. It was in North Carolina. When I was a kid. They got busted for it's supposed to be rabbit meat. It was cat. And they got nailed for that. Chinese buffet, yeah. Never ate turtle. That turtle's actually really good. It's got a real fishy taste. Um, they say you can eat a lot of the internal parts of a turtle. Me personally, I stick to the base of the neck and the legs. That's all I really do. You can make turtle soup out of other parts, but I just don't mess what's inside the shell. I don't mess with any of that part. It's always the leg and neck's what I've ever gotten. See here. The reason I lean towards medicinal plants has more to do with antibiotic resistance. A good point. A very good point. Tennessee Tactical, I had a guy parachute down in my neighborhood, and I said, "Are you all right?" He said, "Yeah. I just want to talk to you about your car extended warranty." Dude, I thought you were serious for a second. I thought we had a Red Dawn moment. Colorado just announced 10 cases dying from bubonic plague. Yeah. If you actually look it up, you can actually do a Google search on plague cases in America. We have them every year. Most of them are in these areas. You said Colorado. Colorado is one. Utah, Nevada, Arizona. It's still here. It never went anywhere. There are cases still. WBO is going to raise quail, but it's readily monitored, so no big deal here. Scrolling through here. Red Dawn 1 was great. Red Dawn 2, not so much. You're talking about the first version, then the second version with the dude from Thor? Because I don't know about a second Red Dawn. I know the remake. I liked them both. The first one was Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen. I really liked. The second one, I mean, they did a good job at it, but it wasn't the same as the first one. Never bothered with second Red Dawn. The OG was the only one, in my opinion. I like the second one. It's just newer. Um, the original one, of course, was the best. That's usually the way it is, though. Homestead Oz, do what Wayne does. Keep a cigarette in your pocket when you don't wear a mask. Police eyeballed him last week, and he calmly put a cigarette in his mouth. Non-masters of social. That is actually a good idea. Homestead Oz. That's a very good idea. There was a Red Dawn equivalent from Australia. Yeah, I think I saw that. Oh, I forgot what channel I was watching on. Tomorrow the War Begins or Tomorrow's War or something like that was the title of it. They were out there camping at that little water spot and stuff. If that's the one I'm thinking of, but I didn't like the ending. It just kind of left it at they're fixing to go to war. If that's the same one I'm thinking of, it was a good movie. It just I didn't like how it ended. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Well, you got the Patrick Swayze part, but yeah, you're wrong. Wrong movie. WB, I have to go. 14 people coming for dinner in an hour. All right, WB. Sister's birthday. Well, tell her happy birthday from us. Yeah, definitely go take care of what you need to do. We are going to wrap up, guys. I have date night with the wife. Oh, yeah. Between her schedule, my schedule, we're pretty much just seeing each other in passing most of the time and then go to bed and conk out. So we are actually renting a movie. Yeah, we're getting that new Conjuring movie from Amazon Prime. We're getting Pizza Hut pizza. No cheap stuff this time. We're actually getting Pizza Hut. And we're just going to relax for the rest of the day. But I want to do a live stream, talk to everybody. Like I said, we are getting ready for this big trip I'm fixing to do. I think I'm going to go and do it a 7-day trip. And like I said, we're going to film everything. We were going to release probably day sections. And then I'll try to compress the whole trip down to an hour, which is going to lose a lot of stuff. I mean, that 3-hour one, I like doing the 3-hour one because it really got you involved in the troubles that I was having out there as far as the heat, the rain, constantly. You're always battling the elements the entire time you're out there. All right, scrolling through. But I do understand trying to sit down and watch 3 hours is ridiculous. I know that. All right. All right, guys. So let me get up here. I got to get ready, and definitely keep prepping. Do not stop prepping at all. Even if it's only $5, get something put back. That adds up. It really does. You do not want to be in a situation where you can't go anywhere and you need something to eat. I mean, look at the video that we just did with a 3-hour camp out. I was eating minnows, grubs, worms, lichen, grasshoppers. Can you survive off that? If you get enough of them, sure, you could survive off of it, but it was a constant forage. I was always out there in the woods walking around, picking up bugs when I saw them because there was nothing moving as far as big game. Now, it's middle of July down here in Florida. Hot as can be. Of course, nothing's moving. That last night I did hear something moving around the campsite. I don't know what it was though. All right, so let me get up here. Definitely do appreciate everything, guys. Like I said, we're gonna be working hard on these outdoor survival videos. I've got, I don't know how many stops. I didn't even count all the stops on my bus trip. It's a bunch. Yeah, this is gonna suck. The hardest part of this Pathfinder course, in my opinion, is going to be my bus trip to and from. That's it. But, oh, good news. I did make a community post on it. I did get in touch with the guys there at the Pathfinder course. I will be allowed to bring my GoPro. So I will be able to record while I'm out there. So that's a plus. So what I am going to do, I am going to bring at least one power bank with me. That way I can charge up. I got extra batteries for the GoPro, probably enough for the 4 days. But this way I can still film. Now, am I going to be doing full-blown film? No, because I'm there for a course. But I'll try to get as much footage as I can when I can. So I did get that information back. So we're a go on that. Scrolling through here, make sure I didn't miss anything, guys. I do apologize. All right. Let me get out of here. Y'all take care.